Hi there guys, and we are back again. Let's continue into Nest, shall we? Right. Everything is good to go. Just give me one moment to get comfortable and just make sure my headset's in a reasonable, reasonably comfy position. 'Cause I'm gonna make this part a bit longer than the last one. I quite like this kind of, length of, part for each video.
Authorized staff only beyond this point.
Okay,
Guests must refrain from entering.
so we can't go in there. So yeah, I quite like the sort of 40-minute video parts per se. 30s seems alright. But 40's better. And yeah, we're keeping the revolver equipped. Alrighty. So yeah, welcome back guys as we continue our adventure into the nest. Yeah, let's get out of there. Lord knows how surrounded we are by them.
Oh no!
That deals with that one. No, it doesn't. Go down, please. Good lord. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit right there. And you'll have to excuse my language. That was a waste of a grenade. Oh, I should have had the flash equipped. Or the knife, but no. Regular grenade. Of course it was. Well, at least she isn't getting back up again. No, she's definitely not getting back up again. Alright.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Oh, that's hilarious. It's just as funny as the first time I heard it, to be honest. Deal with her. Oh, I think she's down. Although I was going to say that clearly isn't the last one, is it?
Hell is up with you?
I'm clearing out this room purely because of how cramped it is. It should make safe passage easier later on. That, and there is no way I'm going to risk messing around in here when there are so few lights. Because that part of the game is dark, even to the usual kind of things you've come to expect. Bear with me.
What the hell?
I very much doubt he's finished. So I'll keep a careful eye open. And...
Son of a bitch!
I wasted my reserves there by putting them into the UMB, but... Flame, that's good. High voltage condenser. Good, that's for the spark shot. An electronic chip.
This should come in handy.
Yep. Let's check that out, shall we? Upgrade chip, general staff. I assume we combine that into the bracelet? Yes, we do. Well, I already know we do, but hey, it's all good. Alright, so that leaves us in a strong position to essentially wonderful. Didn't see that coming. Right, we have the bracelet to go through the next door now. So we'll do that.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Magical. Now, we'll also, while we are here, equip the upgrade to... Where is it? There it is. The custom part for the spark shot makes it possible to store a large amount of high voltage electricity, reducing the time between shots. Okay. Upgrade for the spark shot. Put that away. Here's hoping we find some more ammunition. That, and I'm actually going to make some more handgun rounds. Because we have an abundance of gunpowder that I've not been using. And I just... out of shock reflex a moment ago, when I was trying to take out that zombie, put all of my spare ammo for the SLS-60 into the UMB. Now, after the UMB's empty, I'm actually going to put it away. Because the UMB is good for the laser sight, but it isn't as multi-purpose as the SLS-60, which can be used for two different types of ammunition, and I'll also be able to save an additional ammo slot when putting it away. Okay, we can't get on there. I assume we can't get here. We'll try. Oh, we can. Yes. But I assume it's this one we
Senior
can't.
staff clearance required for bridge access.
Yeah. And we're not senior staff, so we're going to have to upgrade the wristband again. Which is fine with me. Fine with me indeed. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright. We can't get through there. In fact, you know what we are going to do? We're going to put the UMB away now. Because then that means if I ever have an ammunition shortage in future, I can essentially bring out the UMB later on and have 8 spare shots to use. So that'll do nicely. And we will... Ooh! Typewriter. And more gunpowder. We'll keep hold of that. And we'll push forwards now as well. Because we need that wristband. Yep. Okay, that door's open. Well, that's pleasant, isn't it?
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Yes, it is. That's moving.
Damn it.
Yeah, I highly doubt that thing's getting back up. Good, a few more flashes.
Dispensing solution now.
Lovely. Dispersal cartridge. Alright. Good, we have a couple more inventory slots still. That's good. Yep. Okay. We'll push onward. Onward and upward, as I often say. Give me one moment. Just check the map. Alright. Herbicide synthesis. Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser, add the required amount of UMB number 21, and cool immediately. The plant 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize damage. But unfortunately, the device used to create the herbicide is closed. So we have to find a way to get it open. Let's make a mental note of that. An F-type thing, a stop sign on a Blu-ray player, two little shapes, and another F thing. Get rid of that guy. And that should enable us to... Wow, we're running out of flame rounds. Right, so we want that one, we want that one, we want this one, and then we want that one, and then we confirm. Yeah. Good. So that's how we unlock it. Down we go. Okay. Quickly check and see if there is anything else to pick up around here. You never know. And there is. Research Lab East Area Map. Okay, that's good. And a large gunpowder, which is going to be combined with that, because you can never get enough. Now, in order to save ammunition, we'll switch out that last flame round, because I'm sure we'll need it later, and we'll keep going. What's in here? Let's have a look, shall we? We can't get in. Not enough power. Server room. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. So much flame ammo. Now, there are zombies all over the place here. So I'm going to save myself the trouble later. And deal with them now. Okay. Dealt with. Now then, we'll pick up that. And our last inventory slot is going to go on this trophy. Good, we've picked up a reasonable amount of equipment now. So that's good. And we'll go back and synthesize the... Sorry, I thought I heard something. Yeah, we'll go back and synthesize the herbicide. No, sorry. Now, how do we do that, you may be asking? Oh dear. Yeah. He's not getting back up. How do we synthesize the herbicide, you might be wondering? Well, you'd assume in order to get into that device, you would need a passcode. It would seem that we have a passcode. So we will now put that into the device. Up, down, small, 2 squares. Small. Was that right? No, it wasn't. Let me double check it. Right. So, that kind of square. And small. Yep. Sorry, my memory retention is awful sometimes. Yep. Yeah, that was right. Up, down, then small, then big, small. Give me a moment. How can I literally forget something that I put in a second ago? Yeah, I'm sorry, I kept forgetting that last one. Right. That should be right. Good. Now that unlocks the herbicide synthesizing lab for us. And that was concerning. Very concerning, in fact. Alright, if there's another one moving around, then... combine those herbs. Alright, it doesn't hear us. Let's move on without aggravating it. Okay, now... here is the solution for the herbicide puzzle. Or
Manual mode
the
engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
the solution for the herbicide solution. Right, let me just acclimatize myself with the buttons again. This might take a few minutes, for which I apologize. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Very sorry about that, guys and girls. Let's push onward, shall we? Right, we need to switch those around. We then put that into there. Fill the largest cartridge first. As you can see there, that's not the one that we need to do, because the fill line doesn't match the cartridge capacity. So the one we need to fill is there. But how do we do it, you might ask? Well, I'll answer that question for you. We switch that. And then we swap that one. I think that takes us perfectly to the fill line. No, it doesn't. I apologize. Right. That goes there. Then that goes there. Yeah, so that's the one we need to fill. So swap that around. So we go like this. I think I have it figured out. So we fill it to capacity. So there's a slight leftover amount there. Yep. Then we go yes, I've got it now. Excuse me. We fill that to that capacity. And then I believe we go like that. Solution complete. Anything else to pick up in here? Apparently there is. Well, it says there is. But oddly enough, I don't see anything. Do you? Yeah, it says there are still things to pick up in here. Let me just check every nook and cranny. Because yes. Look at that. We're probably going to have to come back for that after we dispense the solution. So we'll do that first. And we'll do so quietly as to not attract the attention of our friend over there. Insert solution.
Error. Solution temperature is outside acceptable range.
But we can't, because the solution needs cooling. So, in order to do that, we have to go back to where we were before. Now. That will temporarily knock it down, which is good, allowing me to backtrack. And discard a couple of bits and pieces. Namely, these. And if you look now, that's our equipment nicely, neatly organized. Now we can go back, pick up the large gunpowder, cool the solution, and return.
Oh no.
I'm having to ration the usage of those flame rounds because, unlike Leon, who gets a full tank of flamethrower in his run, Claire is limited to dealing with flame rounds when facing those things. And they move quickly, erratically, and dangerously. So, we have to be careful. Come this way, please. Two, that's a problem. A problem Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, but we'll roll with it. It was the best we were going to get in that situation, on account of the pair of them just being there. So... Got him. It wasn't a graceful maneuver by any means, but it worked. All right. We're going to skip past that. Wait, gunpowder and the signal modulator. Somebody's note. Everybody's turned vegified. They keep coming back again and again. Burn them all. Burn them until their whole body is black as ash. There's no other way. Alrighty, calm down. There's more than enough for everybody. And on that note, we have made some good starting progress for this segment of Nest. Although we are probably going to need another flame round there, just to be on the safe side. Solution, combat knife. We will put that regular grenade away, we don't need it. That enables us to bypass a couple of the danger points at least. And I will quickly, for your benefit, just demonstrate what the sound frequency device does before I call an end to this part. Because I think we've made some good progress here. And like I said, Nest doesn't last very long. It's probably one of the shortest parts of the game. Right. So, we will... I'll just quickly grab... Where is it? Need a few more of those. Give me a moment. Grab a few more of these. I'm trying to do my calculations here for the amount of ammunition needed. So I was one short, which shouldn't end the world, but hey. Okay, and as you can see, we're still saving the high-powered rounds. Let me see what we have available in terms of herbs. There's a green, a singular green, we'll take that and use it to heal, and we'll push forward now. So, like I said, I'm just going to demonstrate what the sound frequency device does. Right. So, can you see that device there? It's set to MUF. Now, we have to go to the signal modulator, switch it to MUF, and match the frequency wavelengths so that they are balanced on the signal modulator by pressing left and right on the respective analog sticks to align things together. Until it's straight. Or until no, anything but straight. Until the waves are matched. And then in order to turn the power on, we plug it into the device temporarily, take it back out again, hit pouch, and then we run, because that fellow there, who I believe is Dr. Lee, is getting back up. And now that the lights are back on in here, we will quickly scour the area for items. Because I'm quite certain there are still a few bits and pieces in here that will be of use to us. So I'll just track them down carefully. I definitely saw those needle cartridges. See? Handgun ammo there. And hold on.
What the fuck?
My sentiments exactly, Claire. And needle cartridges for the spark shot there. And even more stuff. Apparently there's even more than that in here. Let me just track it all down. Do you guys see anything else? Oh. There's a large gunpowder in the kitchen. That's probably what it's referring to. So this should be... And now the room's clear. We have plenty of equipment. We've got an extra hip pouch. And I've shown you what the signal modulator can do. Or what it essentially does. I'm going to store some of this equipment now. Go ahead into the second lab area. And we will call an end to this part. Thanks very much for stopping in, guys. And I actually much prefer this variant of Claire's costume when she's given her jacket to Sherry. She looks really badass in that vest. Like, kind of like that army girl that would throw you over her shoulder in hand-to-hand combat. It's really cool. Alright, so we will store some equipment. Yep. Regular grenade can go. Needle cartridges can go. And yeah. I believe we have all the essentials here. Oh, and we'll also put that white gunpowder away for now. So, yeah. Honestly, just a word of advice as well for ammo creation. If you have large gunpowder, do not use it on handgun rounds. Use it on the launcher here. It's far more effective. So I will call an end to this part, and we will continue onward with more Nest shortly. Thanks again for your time, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.